my oldest son, Cameron, suffered a lot from that time that I was explaining to you earlier, where I was just sort of overwhelmed and overloaded by my work. And family was really taking third place after work, our country, and then the family, as opposed to when Catherine and I got together and you've done enough work already that you were looking more for just enjoying the opportunity and the kids.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're stepping into the legendary world of Michael Douglas, his iconic lifestyle, massive earnings, and the latest buzz you don't want to miss. If you love Hollywood legends and jaw-dropping success stories, smash that like button and subscribe so you never miss an update. Let's dive in. When you think of Michael Douglas, you probably imagine him as the Hollywood legend with a career spanning decades, delivering unforgettable performances in everything from Wall Street to Romancing the Stone. But beyond the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, Michael has a range of hobbies and interests that show off his more personal side and how he enjoys spending his hard-earned money. Let's start with his deep love for the environment. Michael has been an advocate for sustainability for years, using his wealth to support eco-friendly initiatives and promote greener living. Whether through his involvement in the Environmental Media Association, which pushes for sustainability in the entertainment industry, or backing projects that champion conservation, Michael's commitment to protecting the planet runs deep. His personal investments often reflect this, especially in projects that focus on green energy and eco-conscious development. Another way Michael spends his money is through philanthropy. He's been an active supporter of a wide range of charitable causes, particularly those focused on health and education. One of his major contributions has been his work with cancer research organizations, especially after his own battle with throat cancer in the 2010s. His foundation has raised millions to support cancer treatment and awareness, and he's been a tireless advocate for better care and support for those affected by the disease. When he's not focused on social causes, Michael enjoys indulging in a few personal passions. A huge fan of history, he has a strong interest in collecting rare artifacts, particularly those related to the early days of Hollywood. He's built an impressive collection over the years, which includes vintage movie memorabilia and items that celebrate the rich legacy of Tinseltown. Michael is also a lover of fine dining and wines. Known for his refined tastes, he often visits renowned restaurants and enjoys the experience of savoring high-end cuisine. His interest in wine is more than just a casual hobby. He's a collector of rare bottles and is a regular at luxury wine auctions. Some of his wine collections are said to be quite extensive, with bottles worth significant sums. And let's not forget his love for adventure. Whether it's sailing, scuba diving, or fly fishing, Michael enjoys using his wealth to explore the world. He often travels with his family to exotic destinations, embracing new cultures and experiences. His sense of adventure is something that defines his approach to life, and he's always looking for ways to make the most of his time off-screen. So, while Michael Douglas might be known for his powerful performances on screen, he certainly knows how to live life off-screen as well. Michael Douglas's life off-screen has often been as interesting and eventful as the characters he plays on it. Over the years, he's shared a rich and sometimes complicated personal life with the public, and his relationships have made headlines just as much as his film career. Throughout his life, family has been a central part of Michael's world. His relationship with his father, the legendary Kirk Douglas, was a significant influence on him. Growing up under the shadow of such an iconic figure, Michael learned the highs and lows of the industry at a young age. Though they had their share of tensions, especially early on, Michael has spoken often about how much he respected his father, and he took inspiration from his legacy. When Kirk passed away in 2020 at the age of 103, Michael made sure to honor him in the most touching ways, paying tribute to the man who not only shaped his career but also his personal life. Michael's love life has been just as widely discussed as his family ties. He was previously married to actress Diandra Luker in 1977, with whom he has one son, Cameron. Their marriage ended in divorce in 2000, but despite their separation, Michael has always spoken kindly of Diandra, especially when it comes to their shared commitment to raising their son. Though they've both moved on, it's clear that their bond as co-parents has remained strong, as Michael continues to support Cameron through some of the more challenging moments in his life. However, perhaps the most high-profile and enduring relationship in Michael's life has been with actress Catherine Zeta-Jones. They met in 1998 and quickly became one of Hollywood's most beloved couples. Their love story, marked by a significant age difference, has defied the odds, proving that age is just a number when it comes to finding true love. Despite facing challenges, including Catherine's battle with bipolar disorder and Michael's own health issues, including his battle with cancer, they have always managed to weather the storm together. Their relationship has stood the test of time, and they continue to support each other both personally and professionally. But like many relationships, it hasn't always been smooth sailing. Michael and Catherine have had their share of ups and downs, even taking time apart at one point. But they've always found their way back to each other, showing that true love and commitment can overcome even the toughest challenges. Now, as Michael moves forward into a new chapter of his life, his relationship status is once again a topic of interest. Without a doubt, Michael's approach to love and relationships has evolved over time. His previous experiences, from his childhood with Kirk Douglas to his lasting bond with Catherine, have shaped his views on love and partnership. And as Michael embraces this new relationship, it's clear that he's learned a lot about what matters most: love, respect, and commitment. In many ways, his journey through relationships has mirrored the resilience and growth that he's shown throughout his career. Michael Douglas's personal life, like his professional one, is a testament to perseverance, growth, and the importance of the people we love. And as he starts this new chapter, it seems that Michael is ready for whatever life and love have in store for him next. As we've seen throughout Michael Douglas's personal life, relationships are never without their ups and downs. After all, no one's journey through love is entirely smooth, not even for Hollywood's most iconic couples. Recently, insiders have reported a temporary strain in Michael's long-standing relationship with Catherine Zeta-Jones. While they've always been a couple that manages to make things work through thick and thin, sources close to the couple suggest they're currently experiencing some difficulties. According to these insiders, the couple has been facing a misunderstanding that has caused some tension between them. The primary issue seems to stem from differing priorities and lifestyle changes. Michael, now in his 80s, has been focusing heavily on personal projects and spending more time on his professional ventures. Meanwhile, Catherine, who is a few years younger, has expressed a desire to spend more time traveling and exploring new creative opportunities for herself. These differences in how they view their time and energy have led to some disagreements, with both feeling a bit disconnected from one another. One source mentioned that Michael's intense focus on work has made Catherine feel somewhat neglected, particularly as she has been dealing with some personal goals and projects that are important to her. She's reportedly been frustrated by the lack of quality time they've spent together, which has caused her to feel less supported. Michael, on the other hand, has been so wrapped up in his professional commitments that he hasn't fully realized how much this has affected Catherine. This growing distance has led to the decision for them to temporarily live apart, as they both work through their individual issues. It's not a decision that comes lightly. Neither of them wants to let this misunderstanding turn into something more serious. But they've agreed that space might help them gain perspective on where things stand. Both have been spending time with friends and family, focusing on self-care and reflection. It's important to note that these kinds of challenges aren't uncommon for couples who have been together as long as Michael and Catherine. Their relationship has weathered many storms over the years, and it's clear that they still care deeply for one another. Sources say that neither is considering a permanent split, but they're both taking some time to reevaluate their needs and the future of their relationship. The couple's temporary separation isn't necessarily a sign that things are over, but rather a moment of pause for both to reflect on their priorities. With time and communication, there's hope they'll be able to overcome these misunderstandings and come out stronger on the other side. Well, Michael Douglas has had quite the journey when it comes to his personal life and relationships. But let's not forget the incredible success he's achieved in his professional life, particularly when it comes to how he makes his money. Michael has spent decades building a career that's not only earned him fame and recognition, but also a substantial fortune. Let's start with his acting career. Michael Douglas first made a name for himself in the 1970s, with breakout roles in TV shows like The Streets of San Francisco and movies like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. But it was in the 1980s that he truly hit it big, starring in films like Romancing the Stone and, of course, Wall Street. His portrayal of Gordon Gekko in Wall Street earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor, solidifying his status as one of Hollywood's top leading men. The box office successes of his films, along with the iconic roles he took on, allowed him to command some of the highest salaries of the era. Michael's wealth also comes from his work as a producer. In addition to acting, he has built a reputation as a producer, and his production company, Stonebridge Productions, has been behind several successful projects, including the Traffic film, which earned multiple Oscars. His knack for finding and producing hit movies helped him diversify his income streams beyond just acting roles. Now, let's talk numbers. While it's hard to pinpoint an exact figure, estimates suggest that Michael Douglas has amassed a net worth of over $350 million. A large portion of this comes from his movie earnings, but it's also supported by wise investments and smart financial decisions over the years. He's made savvy business choices, putting his money into real estate, stocks, and various ventures that have further solidified his financial success. But even with all the success, it's clear Michael doesn't just work for the money. He's always been someone who values the art of filmmaking and the ability to create impactful projects. Still, with that kind of fortune, it's no surprise that he's been able to live life on his own terms, whether it's through luxury travel, fine dining, or supporting various charitable causes, as we've seen before. Michael Douglas's career is a perfect example of how a combination of talent, smart financial moves, and a passion for both acting and producing can lead to a very lucrative life. He's made millions, sure, but more than that, he's built a legacy that continues to influence the industry and keeps him relevant even as he moves into different phases of his life. As we've seen, Michael Douglas has earned quite the fortune over his long and successful career. And with that kind of wealth, it's no surprise that he's built up an impressive collection of real estate over the years. Michael's taste in property reflects his refined style and love for luxurious, yet comfortable living. One of his most notable homes is in the exclusive Bel Air neighborhood of Los Angeles, a location synonymous with luxury and privacy. The estate is massive, with sprawling grounds that offer plenty of space to entertain, relax, and enjoy the stunning California weather. The Bel Air home features classic Mediterranean architecture with beautiful gardens, a pool, and panoramic views of the city. It's a place where Michael can unwind after long days on set or from his busy professional life. The home's design strikes the perfect balance between elegance and comfort, with a mix of modern and traditional elements that truly reflect Michael's taste. But that's not the only home in his portfolio. Michael also owns a stunning waterfront property in the Hamptons, one of the most sought-after areas for New York's elite. This getaway is a peaceful retreat where he can escape from the hustle and bustle of Hollywood and enjoy the serenity of nature. The property is known for its beautiful beach views, and it's the perfect place to spend time with family and friends. The Hamptons home also boasts a blend of cozy, rustic charm and modern amenities, ideal for relaxing and entertaining. In addition to these high-profile properties, Michael has also made smart investments in other real estate ventures, including some properties that reflect his interest in both sustainability and luxury. He's always had an eye for homes that not only offer comfort, but also value in the long term. All in all, Michael's real estate choices show off his love for beautiful private spaces that provide both luxury and peace. Whether it's his Bel Air mansion or his serene Hamptons retreat, he's certainly created a collection of homes that mirror his success and taste for the finer things in life. So far, we've seen how Michael Douglas enjoys living in luxurious homes and making smart investments in real estate. But when it comes to cars, Michael's taste is just as refined, reflecting his success and love for both style and performance. Over the years, he's been known to drive some impressive vehicles, each one suited to his lifestyle. One of Michael's most iconic rides is his collection of classic cars. As someone who appreciates craftsmanship and history, he's always had a soft spot for vintage vehicles, especially those with a rich heritage. He's often seen behind the wheel of a classic Jaguar, a brand that's known for its sleek design and performance. The Jaguar E-Type in particular is a standout in his collection. This model is a symbol of British engineering at its finest, and it's no surprise that Michael, with his taste for the finer things in life, would have one in his garage. But Michael also enjoys a bit of modern luxury in his choice of vehicles. He's been seen driving some of the most prestigious and high-performance cars available, including models from Porsche and Mercedes-Benz. These cars offer the perfect mix of comfort and performance, ideal for someone who enjoys a smooth ride but also values the thrill of the road. The Porsche 911 is one of the most famous cars he's been spotted with, a sleek, fast, and stylish vehicle that matches his personality. Of course, Michael's vehicles aren't just about looks, they're about practicality too. For his family and trips with loved ones, he's known to have a few larger, more functional vehicles as well, including luxury SUVs and sedans that provide comfort and space for his family. These vehicles offer both luxury and utility, perfect for someone who wants to make sure everyone is taken care of while still enjoying the finer things in life. Whether it's a sleek Jaguar from the past, a powerful Porsche, or a luxurious family SUV, Michael Douglas's taste in cars reflects his success and appreciation for quality. It's clear that when it comes to vehicles, he prefers a blend of classic elegance and modern performance, all while making sure his cars are just as impressive as the life he's built. As we delve into Michael Douglas's current lifestyle in 2025, it's evident that he continues to balance his illustrious career with a fulfilling personal life, all while maintaining his relevance in the entertainment industry. In the past year, Michael has remained active in his acting career. Notably, his 2006 film, La Sombra de la Sospecha, Shadow of Suspicion, experienced a resurgence in popularity after being added to Netflix. Despite its modest initial box office earnings, the film soared in viewership, ranking 9th among the platform's most popular movies in Spain, just behind classics like Shrek. On the personal front, Michael and his wife, Catherine Zeta-Jones, continue to support their children's burgeoning careers. Their son, Dylan Douglas, 24, is actively pursuing acting and recently shared behind-the-scenes glimpses of his latest project on social media. Beyond acting, Dylan launched a political podcast titled Young American on Sirius XM, aiming to engage and inform his generation about current political issues. However, recent reports suggest that Catherine's upcoming filming commitments may lead to temporary separations from Michael. She is preparing for a new role that requires extended time away, prompting discussions about how this will impact their family dynamics. Michael's commitment to philanthropy remains steadfast. He continues to use his platform to address societal issues, including recent calls for assistance in response to natural disasters affecting the Los Angeles area. His active engagement on social media reflects his dedication to both his community and global concerns. Despite being in the industry for decades, Michael Douglas remains a relevant figure in 2025. His ability to adapt to changing media landscapes, evident through his film's success on streaming platforms, and his active involvement in both his family's pursuits and philanthropic efforts, ensure his continued prominence in the public eye. In summary, Michael Douglas in 2025 exemplifies a harmonious blend of professional dedication, personal commitment, and social responsibility, solidifying his status as a respected and influential figure in contemporary culture. That's it for our deep dive into Michael Douglas. What surprised you most about his story? Let us know in the comments. If you liked this, check out the videos on your screen now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.